magic loop. It's kind of nice to just pull up the video, you know? It works. Okay, cool. I think it's fun, makes you want to learn. Okay, nice. Thank you. Do you find it's like too much on the screen if it's my face? Like, would you prefer if it was just the camera that's showing my knitting and then the video, or is it fine to have all 3 cameras on the screen? Multimedia experience, love that. What's happening here? All 3 is fine for you? Okay, sick. Watching someone play video games and every once in a while they pull up a walkthrough because they're stuck. Yeah, I like that. All 3 is fine. I think all 3 is good, but my brain is also broken. Okay. And you're easily overstimulated. Okay, cool. If Liz can have bird art and face, I think you're good. But also I have ADHD. Amazing. When I was visiting my cousin with my mom, my cousin was like, I think we all have ADHD. And anytime I would do something, like we were watching a movie and I predicted a plot point and she was like, did you know that's something people with ADHD do? And I was like, interesting. She got me thinking. I think you should add more screens. I would maybe put your knitting as the big one. Oh! And then the tutorial is a small one. That's so smart. That's literally genius. Thank you, Winnie. I appreciate that feedback. I think I will do that for the next stream. Okay, we are back to, oh my god, there's so much happening right now, the front of the sock. So now there's so much going on, like there's so many strings. What is even happening? Okay, now we can start on the decreases. This is so many stitches to have on your needle, like this just stresses me out. I don't like it. I just get so impatient to take all the decreases off because this is just frankly way too many stitches to have on your needle at one time. I don't like anything about this part. Thank you for listening to my rant. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, work across the front of the sock to the marker. Slip marker, knit 1, slip, slip, knit, okay. Oh my god. Julia, what? Oh, I see, there's a lot of stitches, yeah. But that's okay, because it's the amount I signed up for. It's not a new large number. Okay, so now I knit across the front of the sock. Hello. Yeah, like the problem I have with this is that I have to get rid of all these stitches. They're not just like gonna hang out. They have to get going. They gotta go. And then, okay, here's my trick for this part. When I'm on a decrease row, I take this crochet hook and I have the hook pointing towards me because it's like, you gotta decrease. And then when I'm on a row where I knit even, I turn it around because it's like, you're chilling. That's Nothing you gotta do. And then I switch it back and forth. And that's how I remember if I'm decreasing or not. That's my system. And then if I do forget to flip it, it is pretty easy to tell if I need to decrease or not. But yeah, that's my trick. That's my life hack. Also, I have to say, I am so excited for the moment we get to raid Liz with the raid message. Wait, what is it Bray said? Once a pant has been pooped, it can never be unpooped. I'm just like shaking with excitement to make Liz read that out loud. She will love it. Probably the only person I can raid that message with. Or Charlotte, I think, would also appreciate it. Let's all get excited for that fateful moment. No one tell her. Keep it to yourselves. We are so back. Once the pants are pooped, they are never unpooped. I've come so far. I read that within a normal time frame. Thank you, Emily. I'm so glad you all have it ready to go. Okay, once the pants are pooped, yeah, they are never unpooped. It's important that we get it right. This is our one shot, our one opportunity to seize everything we've ever wanted, our one moment. I don't know where that came from. That was kind of beautiful, a beautiful phrasing. I think I'm maybe the first person to ever say those words in that order. Okay, we put this on the other side. And then what do we do? Knit one. Work across front, slip marker, knit one, slip, snip, knit. Bye, Tay! I hope your dinner is very good, and I'm sorry it's not chilly. Take care, and thank you for being here. That is not what I want to use. Ooh, can you hear Jo? She's not happy. Okay, I think I need to just look up how to slip knit again. Because summer does it wrong, and it's very stressful. We are going to watch the shortest video. This one is easy. Wendy's didn't give you your Frosty? Oh my god, Taylor, I'm so sorry. That is horrific. Okay, wait. How do I do this again?
Now I'll show you how to do SSK, or slip, slip, knit. This is a left-leaning decrease and is the mirror image stitch to a knit two together.
What? Wait, what's happening?
And this is what it looks
that
like.
One's going to the bottom of
you
the
put your
rigging.
needle in as if to knit, slip
okay,
that
we
stitch
do
over.
it knitwise.
Put your needle in as if to knit, slip that stitch over.
Okay.
So you've just twisted two stitches individually.
Yes.
You put those two stitches back over onto the left needle.
Gotcha.
And then knit them together through the back loops.
Gotcha.
Like this. Let me show you that again. You slip as if to knit, slip as if to knit, put those stitches back over onto the left needle. Now stop right there.
Oh.
It just so happens that while you're sliding them back over onto the left needle, you're in the perfect position to just go ahead and wrap it and pull it through to knit through the back loops. Like that.
Okay, so I don't need
Slip
to put
as
them
if to
back.
knit.
I see what Julia was talking about now. Okay, gotcha. Will I do that? Probably not. I'm probably not going to remember, but that's okay. Okay, so we decreased. Now we keep knitting across. What I do, I don't know if other people do this, but I don't like that one of my needles has so many more stitches than the other. So at a certain point, I do just even it out. I move the stitches around. just for my own sanity. Very Pink Knits has helped me so much. I love her as well. She's amazing. When I started socks, I remember I started the first Summerly video and she was like, okay, cool, so now you just knit. And I was like, how do I do that? And I think I just Googled how to knit. And she's probably the person who came up. And then I had to Google how to purl. So on and so forth. Okay. Apologies for my clanky rearranging. This is just how it's going to be for a bit until I get rid of some of these stitches. Every time I need to cast off, how to cast off for beginners, yes, so real. Alright, just keep it going. Taylor, I'm so sorry about your frosty. That's genuinely a nightmare. And I think you should sue. Can you hear Joe? Joe! What's up? Come up here. Come up here, baby. You can come up. She's just chatting. I love Joe's little yells too. She's a chatty baby. Come here, baby. Come here. She just wants to talk. She wants to speak to her fans. Come here, baby. Yeah. What's wrong? Come here. Ugh. What would you like to say to everyone? Joe sharing commentary on the state of the nation. She's got a lot of thoughts on that. Yeah, nothing to say now. Anything to say? She's so pretty. I definitely need a Joe emote. It's long overdue. I would have done it a lot sooner, but yeah, there was just a lot of reasons why that didn't happen. So now's the time. But I'm very glad she's here. She's a sweet baby. Ejote. She loves to participate. Look at that. What do you see? Sometimes there's a raccoon outside this window. Participate. Which is very exciting for the cats, but I don't think he's there right now. Do you want to come on my lap? What do you want? Can you see her little paws? No. She's just vibing. So I'll just hang out on my lap. I can't tell if it's still raining, but it does seem nice and wet out there. It would be really nice if the temperature cooled down a bit. I would be very grateful. Also, I'm pretty happy that we were able to do the most intricate part of the sock on stream. That was exciting. I feel like I've kind of shied away from, just ignore what I'm doing right now, shied away from trying to do like more complicated technique on stream. And yeah, it's just like really fun to do that whole process with you all. And you were all very supportive, so thank you very much. I say as I'm like struggling through just a regular stockinette stitch. It went great, thank you. Also, a huge shout out to the sock club. We did a lot of Discord calls early on in the sock process, and folks were so helpful. I had so many questions, and people had lots of really helpful answers, so that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed doing that with you all. We can all learn together, exactly. I also really don't mind making mistakes on stream and would honestly like to do it more often. I think that's also an encouraging teaching tool if other people want to get into fiber arts. It's been really fun just seeing teenagers. Like, I feel like the teens are so into fiber arts, and it's so exciting. Ryan and I were listening to this. We should do more crafting calls, I totally agree. I would like to maybe incorporate that as like a once a month Discord situation, but like, yeah, keep it in the roster. Ryan and I were listening to this NPR segment about fast fashion, and the interviewer was saying like, like the main group who kind of purchases fast fashion is like young teenagers and young women. And the person being interviewed was like, yeah, but that's also the group that's kind of like leading this slow fashion movement too, and really, getting into handmaking clothing and stuff. And I was like, that's so true. Like I feel like the teens are really like yearn to log off, exactly. Like I feel like the teens are also really leading this slow fashion movement, which is so cool. My academic advisor has a teenage daughter who's getting into crochet, and one of her school projects was to like have an expert evaluate their work and like send them feedback. And my professor asked me to be the like expert that sent her feedback on her crochet, and it was the most like heartwarming project. And she like sent me photos of the shirt she made, and I just got to be like, you're doing amazing, I'm obsessed with it. My like only feedback is it was like a summer top and she made it in acrylic, and I was like, you should try like a natural fiber, like a cotton. I feel like that might be a bit more breathable for summer. And that was like the extent of my feedback. The rest was just like, you're doing so great. Keep going, I'm obsessed with this. But it was like the cutest thing. It was just like a really sweet thing to be a part of. And a lot of the teens that come into the library I work at make their own clothing, and it's just cool. Like, the teens are cool. I love what they're doing. It was very cute. It was a very sweet email to get from my professor, just being like, you're an expert in crochet. And I was like, I'm happy to be an expert for the purposes of your daughter's assignment. So for the folks who've never made a sock before, we're basically now moving into the foot of the sock. So we did all of this, we did this, and now, do you see that line there? This is the line of decreases, and we're now moving into the foot of the sock. So we've changed directions, which is kind of cool. And yeah, now we're doing this while we're doing this. And then we just knit and stockinette, which is probably what I'll do on stream. I'll probably do this part off stream. And then we have the toe, and then we're done, and we have a pair of socks and one thing off my work in progress list. I feel like it really depends on where on the internet you end up. Like, yeah, there's microtrend, fast fashion influencers, but so many seamstresses and fiber artists too, yeah. I was talking to some friends about this recently because my Instagram algorithm has become very fiber arts based. So I feel like I'm not really seeing the like micro trends anymore, which I'm really grateful for because I feel like I've really had a sense of my personal style for quite a few years now. And I'm really enjoying making my own clothing. I want to get even more into that with sewing. And I just don't really need to engage with micro trends. If I do have like a trendy interest, I try and like wait it out a little bit. Like I do really like that ballet flats are back in style. I had my eye on a pair last summer. I tried them on, then I was like, I don't know, and I waited it out, and then this summer I ordered a pair, which is coming in the mail, and I'm really excited about them. But yeah, I try and be really cautious with trends and how invested I am in them and how tenable that investment is. Ballet flats are back, baby, back in action. I mean, also, I don't know if that's true for everyone, because I also do dance ballet, so maybe ballet dancers are just wearing ballet flats. But yeah, try to make a note of something I want to buy, and if it's still in a month or so, but yeah, I think that's a really great method. Yeah, micro trends, I guess it's just that trends are moving so much faster that every trend is a micro trend. I don't know. I guess I'm also kind of confused about that, Mon. Like, I guess in the past, a trend would be kind of like on an annual cycle, and now it's moving much faster, but I'm not sure. Just ordered a slip dress for a wedding made of mulberry silk. Whoa, which apparently you can wash at home? That sounds beautiful. But I got it because I can dress it up for a formal wedding or dress it down for every day, yeah. I definitely am not about the one-time wear clothing purchases. Bye, Em. Thanks for coming. Everyone go follow Em on YouTube. She's a robotics expert. Her YouTube is Em Makes Things, and you should all subscribe. This is your robot queen. Yes, this is Emma, my sweet pal. The YouTube videos are fire. They're so good. They look so professional. She's killing it. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, I'm just gonna... New thing getting big for like event outfits is renting clothes. That is really cool. I love that concept. Sharing is caring. I also love shopping my friends' wardrobes. I don't own heels at all. And for my convocation for my master's degree, I wanted to wear heels. And I was like, I could buy some, or I could just ask my friend who's really into heels if I can borrow her heels. And she was like, yep, no problem. And it was great. Saved so much money. Didn't buy something I would never wear again. Win-win. Oh shit. Okay, this is the thing I hate about knitting, when you just like drop all of your stitches. This is why I keep the crochet hook on hand. Sorry for swearing. Okay, it is terrifying. Yeah, it really is. I think we're okay. I think we saved it. I want to try renting, but it scares me not knowing if something fits. Yeah, altering. That's actually the big thing I would love to learn on the sewing machine, is altering, hemming, taking in. That would be such a game changer for me. Okay, look at us. This is so impressive. In those last 2 streams, we did all of the heel flap, heel turn, picked up our gusset stitches, and now we're on the foot of our sock. Amazing. I'm so proud. So you can kind of see the sock coming together. This is the heel turn. You can't really see actually what I'm doing. But anyway, we're working on the foot now. I'm so excited. Yay! Thank you all for coming. This is so fun. I'm just so excited to be streaming again. I missed you all so much. Thank you for being here. It truly means a lot to me. I feel like I'm gonna get sappy again, sorry. But every time I come back, I'm like, do people want to be here anymore? Or have we moved on? And if we move on, that's so fine. But it's just like really gratifying to come back and have you all also come back and want to hang. It just means a lot to me. If you stuck around from Charlotte's raid, what the heck? You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. It was really cool to see so many Fiverr artists come into the chat. Join the Bachelorette League, yes. Join the Discord, join the Bachelorette League. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Ravelry, it's Sun-Dried Olive. Thank you for being here. You all know what time, the League, yes. You all know what time it is. It's time for the unhinged raid message. Can someone pull it up, please? I don't know, 1 second. Just get to Twitch. Thank you so much. Perfect emoji choice, couldn't be better. Yes, the time has come. The moment has arrived. This is the raid message. Very exciting. Okay, I will see you all Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We are going to be making the Tuesday top. Yeah, so feel free to follow along if you want. If not, I understand. I'm just really excited to be back, really happy to be here with you all, and I'll see you so soon.